Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
Time to set it off.
So, remember when Will met Chris at the Oscars?
Yes. How could we forget? I don't think anybody ever forget that in this lifetime.
Right. I didn't know that they was trying to ban him for 10 years from the Oscars.
Yeah, they did.
Right. Yeah, well, I didn't know that they did that, but he reportedly wants the Oscars ban lifted. And I was saying, right, I was like, damn, so they banned him from the Oscars, and that's why he was at BET Awards.
Oh, no, it's two different type of award shows. I think we forget that Will Smith is also a rapper, a musician as well. The Oscars is for acting. So he would have been at the BET Awards regardless.
When's the last time we saw him there?
I haven't seen him.
He hosted it back in the day with Jada.
Yeah, him and Jada. That was years and years and years ago. But then that's just something I put together. I just was like, oh, okay. So now he gonna come and sing gospel at the BET Awards. He smacked the nigga at the Oscars. All right, that's cool. All right, anyway. But now it's close to Will Smith is saying that Will is using the success of his films and their track record of bringing money to the industry to attempt to get the ban lifted. The source said Will is selling tickets and putting butts in seats at a time when whole business is struggling. The whole business is struggling. That counts for a lot. Will is a sinner, but sinners can be forgiven, and he's driving a lot of business right now against all odds. There are still people in the Academy who think Will should have been arrested for what he did. That's a big jump. The big change this summer is that the fans have spoken and that they want Will to keep being a big movie star. The source did note that they said that Chris Rock is still upset about it, with reason, but they said that it'll be a better chance for them to lift the ban if Will and Chris come together and do something publicly, like sit down and have a conversation or something.
But would you care if you were Will? I mean, because he's putting asses in the seats, and the movies are actually good. So would you care? I mean, he's getting the support of the people.
Well, I would hope that he's not begging those white people to come back to the Oscars.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course he's gonna care because he got a production company and he makes movies, and he doesn't want to be the reason that his movies probably don't get nominated for Oscars and stuff like that.
This is not something that we need, oh no, he got to do this. But I would like to see a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Not like he owes it to us, because he only owe it to Chris.
Right.
Even if the conversation ain't publicized, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to know that they did bury the hatchet, they did talk about it, and you know what I mean? Because apparently they still haven't spoken, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, though. What do y'all want Chris Rock to talk to Will Smith about? You smacked me in my face publicly on TV. I ain't never forgiven you. And if I do forgive you in my heart, cool. But I might not ever forgive you publicly. And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's perfectly okay.
Yeah, I agree. But like I said, I think that it's just still, because they were cool. Like, I just say that because of their history.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Black comedians, like, they were cool, like, before, so... That's what I'm saying. But anyway, most stressful cities, according to a website called Wallet Hub, Cleveland, Ohio, is the most stressful city in the country. I don't know, like, who comes up with these lists, yo? This is crazy. They got their ranking by comparing key metrics in more than 180 cities, like average weekly work hours, unemployment rate, divorce and suicide rates, and the full top 5 most stressful cities. Cleveland, Ohio, number 1. Number 2 is Detroit, Michigan. Number 3 is Baltimore, Maryland.
That sounds about right.
No. And then number 4 is Memphis, Tennessee. Number 5 is Gulfport, Mississippi.
Gulfport, Mississippi, huh?
Okay. I don't understand how Baltimore got on there.
What
not.
you mean?
You're not stressed out? You're not stressed out? No?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No. What? And I think they picked this story because I'm from there.
Well, another thing some of those cities have in common is violence, right?
Yeah.
High crime.
Yeah.
But that could probably stress people out, and I'm sure the finances have a lot to do with it.
But I was surprised New York wasn't high on there because of the finances and everybody on Wall Street and the way the market is up and down. I figured that would stress people out more than...
New York is too arrogant to be stressed out.
Yeah,
you know, regardless, no matter what's going on, no matter how hard things are, they still think they better than every damn body.
I'm telling you.
Facts.
But I never heard of Gulfport, Mississippi being on. I mean, I've heard of Gulfport, Mississippi, but I wouldn't think that they would coming at number 5.
Right.
But yeah. All right, well, that's Jess With The Mess because I had another story, but I'm going to just push it to the 3rd hour.
All right, Jess.
And New Yorkers be pretending a lot, too. So even when they are stressed out, they ain't gonna tell
They're not
nobody.
showing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Walking around here with a bunch of fake designer on, driving a bunch of rented cars.
Facts.
You live there.
Canal Street jewelry.
Just calling it like it is, exactly. Dyeing their beards.
Watch your mouth.
Soon somebody run up,
Watch your mouth.
He act like he don't live there.
Watch your mouth.
Stressed as hell with a head full of gray hairs, but they got them all dyed, so they covering up the grays. But the stress is underneath.
Get it off your chest.
I know, right? Anything else you want to say about New York, sir?
I'm just telling you, that's what it is. It is what it is.
Well, who you want to give you a donkey to?
4 after the hour. Another city that probably should be on that high stress list, Philadelphia. Okay? There's a man named Gary Miles who needs to come to the front of the congregation. We would like to have a word with his punk perverted ass.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.